Hey guys, welcome back. So today's a plant chore video. I really don't know what I need to do. I really need to look around first. I do know there's two plants, philodendron melanochrysum, philodendron glorious. I definitely need to water them. I'm a little worried because parts of southern Ontario are supposed to get like really bad freezing rain and high winds. That's not fun. So this is the current status here in Toronto. You can kind of see in the distance. Can I zoom in? Oh my God, future Kevin doesn't need to zoom in today. Like usually you could see like skyscrapers, but it's like totally white. So I'm assuming that's snow. Oop, it's not focusing. I'm assuming that's snow. And oop, it's not focusing again. Anyhow, oh my God, I'm still zoomed in. Oh my God, I can't. It's too early. Anyhow, fingers crossed, power won't go out. Okay, let me just grab them. Okay, y'all saw Miss Melano already. Cute. And glorious here. Look at this, guys. Look. It kind of looks like, I hate when leaves have that little bulge over there because it's like, are you gonna rip yourself? Usually, like, I don't see that with gloriouses. Okay, is worm casting still a thing? Do people still use that? I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of plants that are in an aeroid mix. I think I have some. Okay, I found some. Oh my God, okay. I'm just gonna put, I don't know. I'm just gonna put a little bit of worm castings just over. You know, there are worm castings in this aeroid mix. Obviously, like that was a while ago. And yeah, I guess I'm just gonna water her slowly. She's a little bit on the drier side, guys. Because again, this aeroid mix is not as chunky as I would like. So, but since she's pushing out a new leaf, and I honestly don't remember the last time I watered her. 4 weeks ago, maybe. Actually, do you know what, guys? I think I made this mix chunkier than I usually do because the water is just going right through. So that's wonderful to see. Okay, while we let it sit in the sink, I'm gonna assess this moss ball up here. Okay, like I said, I was planning to propagate an air layer, or I think maybe I was just like terrified that I was gonna lose this plant again, so I just was doing it in case. I don't know. This plant has really just gone through the ringer the past couple years, I would say. I don't know what I'm gonna find here. Yeah, I'm just gonna wet this ball. I'm gonna see if like, cause all the roots are probably dry. I see old roots. This moss is really dry, but they're not like shriveled up, so that's a good thing. I'm just gonna hydrate the moss slowly, just by running. Ooh, oh my God. Yeah, I was thinking about putting this melanochrysum on a moss pole, but it's just so tall that for me, I thought it was just kind of a hassle to, should I though? Should I? I don't know, guys. I've just been sitting here for 10 minutes because I'm not sure if I should put this on a moss pole. Okay, I'm gonna have to lie the plant down. Oh my God, this is so bad with this new leaf. What am I doing? Oh my, I'm gonna break oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let's do the moss pole. Let's do the moss pole. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna fill it all the way though, guys. Moss pole from North Shore Tropicals. I'm just folding at the creases. Yeah, here's the thing, guys. I didn't put this on a moss pole because, for example, this is the biggest one. With this being the biggest one, if I put this moss pole like I'm measuring, the adventitious roots are gonna be all the way at the top already. And I know these are stackable, but I just didn't want to put all the moss down here. So I'm thinking I might just fill up the rest with LECA. And then on the top part, I'll put moss. I don't know. How do we feel? Just don't want to buy any more moss, guys. Okay, we have this. What am I doing? I'm sorry, I wasn't talking. That was like 10 minutes went by. I was just so scared because like things were bending in the wrong places. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So this is the back part of the moss pole. I'm going to wrap the moss pole. Okay, hold on. Things are, oh my God. Okay, plant tape. Wow, guys, I'm sorry for the panic, but like, okay, I'm just gonna tie you like that. Okay, this looks so weird, guys. I basically wrapped the whole base with press and seal, everything. So stem, moss pole. I put 2 wires just for support, and we're pretty secure. I'm just gonna put LECA up to the press and seal just because the plant doesn't need it. Like, these adventitious roots are so old and dry. And because there's moss here, we're just gonna continue with sphagnum moss. Just putting in the LECA, guys. Okay, I'm gonna fill the rest with sphagnum moss. We're committing. The existing root balls outside of the moss pole, I'm just gonna wrap them and probably cling wrap, push them and tie them up against the existing moss pole. Hopefully that root system, if it's still okay, because it was really dry, it wasn't shriveled up like I was saying, but hopefully that existing root system will then root into the moss pole. What should we talk about? I feel like there was so much chaos that I cut out of this part because I was just concentrating. Let's talk about something happy. I think today is it might be the 17th or 18th. I can't believe we're so close to Christmas. I cannot wait. So, I mean, I talked about this during my decorating my Christmas tree. I said my favorite Christmas song was Where Are You Christmas? Faith Hill. It has been my #1 played song this Christmas, because sometimes I have a favorite song and it's not necessarily the one that I play a lot. The second one, guys, Do You Hear What I Hear? The remake of the Whitney Houston version and Pentatonics. Fantastic. I love a good Whitney holiday moment. I'm almost at the top. I do want to leave some space because, like I was saying, these moss poles are stackable. So unfortunately, this is my last one. I'm gonna have to buy some more. Okay. Do you see what I did? LECA till here, moss all the way up. Now, I think I like the press and seal idea. So. Oh my god. It's kind of looking like a mummy. Can I take this off now? Is it gonna fall? Okay, I feel like you're supported enough now. Guys, this really looks like a mummy. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, here she is, all wrapped up. I might want to put this closer to a grow light for now, just because the next few days there's just going to be no sun. This was maybe a bad idea. Okay, let me just put this next to a grow light. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, finally we're moving on to the glorious. I'm so excited. This is the first leaf, guys. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. It looks a little small, but like that's normal for the first leaf. So I'm just gonna put in the sink, put some worm castings, and then put it back. Oh yeah, this is just lava rock. I was doing a thing where I was wrapping this node with a lava rock with some cling wrap. It didn't really work out. It didn't root, so I just decided to release the, oh well, that's kind of a lot, but we're gonna do it. This one specifically has been the same aerated mix for like a year and a half, I would say, 2 years maybe. And I don't fertilize her a lot. I mean, obviously I cut her down, but this was the same plant. Future Kevin put a picture. This is the same pot, same plant, same aerated mix. I think that picture was taken in the spring. I don't know, guys. I usually go very liberal when it comes to worm castings, especially if you're top coating it, because a lot of it will not penetrate the soil if it's just a top watering situation. Okay, we'll just let her sit for a little bit and then I'll put her back. Okay, we're on the ground now. Apologies, my dishwasher's on, so if y'all hear the swooshing, it's the dishes being cleaned. If you watched my favorites video yesterday, oh, isn't she so cute? I cannot. So I talked about this plant having some adventitious roots up here. I usually cover with wet sphagnum moss, but I don't want to do that. I'm trying to like move away from that. I have this big pot. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is hard, but Future Kevin, zoom in. Look at these roots. Look at all these roots. She definitely didn't have this many roots when I transferred her out of An aerate mix? This is crazy. Now, I didn't think this through. I think I put too much on. That's okay. We'll just kind of push it down. This is kind of hard because I want to push it deeper, but for example, this new leaf, or the second newest leaf here, if I rotate it so it's closest to the edge. Okay, we're just gonna cut the oldest leaf. I know I said in the video I don't necessarily like doing it, but because we have to submerge it, we have to say goodbye to her. Okay, how are you? You look kind of weird, but I think overall it's all good. So, oh my god, so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna water her. Okay, in her new home, she's adorable. Okay guys, we're gonna try something. It might not work, but again, I just want to try it. I have my queen. Look at how beautiful. I know the holes. This one is the one with all of the holes, but come on guys, she is so big. She is so big. Okay, I need to make this a resolution where I really prioritize taking care of this plant, because she really deserves better. Okay, I'm gonna use gloves because, I don't know, do y'all have the same thing when it's winter and your skin is just dry for no reason? Also, I have eczema. Oh my god, things are dropping. I have eczema and it's really just bad right now. So if y'all see band-aids or cuts on my hands, like that's what it is. I even say what I was doing. I'm gonna take this moss off. Should I? You know guys, I really want to take the moss off because I just don't like how it looks. Because I have like so many of these, I bought these, what are they called? Deli containers. Because I have these deli containers and I don't really use them. I'm gonna cut the bottom off, and I know it's on an angle, but I'm gonna try to just like wrap. I don't know, this might not work. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to wrap the moss. This reminds me of like in school when you're like doing arts and crafts. That was my favorite thing to do in school when I was not like in high school, but like elementary school, kindergarten. I always loved arts and crafts. Also music, for y'all that don't know. It looks funny. Guys, I just don't want to spend any money because Steven of Northern Foliage, hi, he suggested these collars that you could put around your plants, you know, as they grow. So I'm trying to be resourceful. I try to like use what I have because like I don't use this for anything else. Okay, we're gonna keep going because who knows? Maybe there's a way that it doesn't look hideous. So the day I'm filming this is the day after the hot takes video came out. I had so much fun. I'm gonna do it again. I don't know if I'm gonna do December, but thank you everyone for being respectful in the comments. And thank you everyone about the algae question or comment. I thought, and I was thinking mainly hydroponics. If there is a large amount, and like just Google pictures, algae and hydroponics, like there's some moments when it gets out of hand that the algae is too much and you need to get rid of it, because that's when the nutrient oxygenation thing is an issue. Thank you everyone who left that comment. I think that's... Future Kevin Zubin, does this look any better? I don't want to propagate the queen, I really don't. Yeah, do you know what? I think I'm gonna keep going. I'm really all over the place, guys. I'm just gonna remove the moss because I kind of wanted to see what the state of the adventitious roots are. Oh my god, I feel like this is just gonna be like a super chatty plant chore video. I'm just wetting the moss because dry moss on roots, you cannot get that off successfully. I mean, you can, but it's just very tricky. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I am a little tired. I'm getting such sweet comments for you guys, especially like before. People were saying, oh, Kevin, like make sure you take care of yourself first. And I am, no, thank you so much. Like it'd be different if I was doing something else. Like, I don't know how people have other jobs on top of just being a content creator. Like and then doing Vlogmas. Like, I don't know how people do that. I think I started feeling it yesterday, which I'm very impressed with. I woke up to edit my favorites video today, and I usually wake up 4 to 5 in the morning to edit the video, and then in the morning I film, maybe 1 or 2 videos, and then in the afternoon, evening, I edit again. So again, thank you guys so much. So the reason why I'm taking the moss off, because my Anthurium magnificum regale was putting off offshoots, and there was like a big moss situation over it. So I really just want to check here if there was a similar situation, especially with this plant being so big. And I don't see anything. It'd be cute to have a little Warqueanum pup though. Okay, so I think this was a mistake. I can't get all the moss off, guys. I don't know if y'all can see, but I didn't realize how robust the root system was from like the roots above. I made this, I'm not removing it. You can see this plastic situation. I think I'm gonna keep going. And I know y'all are gonna say that the indicator over here to tell me, you know, if the reservoir is full, is gonna be blocked. That's fine. I think I'm gonna just carry it more to the sink. Just open the stopper at the bottom. The water only flows out of here when the reservoir is up to here, which is enough for an anthurium. Again, anthuriums don't like to sit in water. So I'm just gonna continue. Guys, I know there's a better way. I know. I think because I've committed to this, guys. It's taking way too long, but I've committed. Okay, I put the second layer. Okay, here we are. And I think at this stage, I'm gonna put the pond because I just need to like really assess if this is actually a good idea or if I just like wasted like an hour. Okay, do y'all see the pond? Future Kevin, zoom in. The pond is up to close to the top of this collar situation. I mean, it feels okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna continue. I'm basically, you know, cause they look like this, I'm basically cutting the bottom and then this part, cause this part is where you get a lot of the, like the tension. I feel like I'm gonna be attacked for doing this. I just wanna try it, guys. Yeah, when Steven sent me that info about the collar, I was like, you are reading my mind, but I want to try this first. So I'm taking them and I'm just gonna tape them. I've also been watching This Might Get Weird with Grace and Mamrie. Are there any Grace and Mamrie fans here? Because I've been watching them from the beginning. Okay guys, here's the snow. Look at the snow. It's been an hour-ish. I had to pick up a package and got sidetracked, but we're still here. I didn't touch anything. Okay, guys. Guys, look at this. I just want to water her through just so, you know, the top part is a bit moist. Okay, I'm just taking the stopper out. I'm gonna have to carry this a lot, eh? Okay. This is actually crazy, guys. I don't even know what I was thinking. It is extremely heavy now. Like, I thought because, okay, see, I'm letting it drain. And so basically when it stops, it means the reservoir is up to here. Okay, well, I do have to say, although it looks weird, you know, I'm glad that the water didn't leak anywhere. I hope y'all will stick with me in my journey with this situation. He's gonna get taller. I'm gonna have to cover more nodes. We'll just cross that bridge when we get there. Oh my God, look at this. So crazy. Oh, hey guys, it's the next morning. So let's continue. Philodendron branchiatum. Man, the moss pole, because it's drier. I have to like water this moss pole so much, so I'll just go grab her. Oh, also, I'm sorry if it's too dark. I really just want to enjoy the tree and its glowingness. But I think this camera does a good job at like bringing out the light because it's really dark right now. So here we are, Miss Brandy. I need to find a better way to water this because I get water everywhere. Obviously, she's too big for my sink. Wish I could do the bathtub, but I can't. There are strict rules when it comes to bringing in plants to the bathtub. Again, I'm just assessing. There is younger growth. They become like big. Like, do you see this? This wasn't originally attached. She just came from beneath and she is thriving. So I gotta like move her. But this one, look at this cutie. Do you see these leaves? So she's still going. It's interesting because usually when I have leaves this small, they never come out beautiful, but this one is. Like, this is the new leaf and she's bigger than the last one. Can we take this in, guys? Are you kidding me? These leaves are so beautiful. I cannot. I'm just putting it in the sink and I'm just gonna put a towel, guys, underneath. It really, like, the water does go everywhere, but I mean, hopefully just because it's not bone dry, she'll be okay. I don't know how to guide this new vine. Like, I'm gonna have to overlap her. I don't even know. It won't even reach. Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna have to fill this pump and then I'm just gonna water her from above. Okay, here we are. So it's so loud. I'm just gonna pump it a little bit. Oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna have to do this from now on. Now I'm just looking at, it's hard. So it's hard because this vine that was kind of coming out of nowhere, there's like no room. I mean, I think we could still do the edge. I might put press and seal over the newer sets of roots just because those are the ones that are more likely to root. I think because the air is more dry right now, that'll keep in a lot of humidity and therefore the roots will like activate and then latch onto the moss. Okay, so I put press and seal just on a few parts, and then because they're different lengths, I had to put plant tape for the top ones. Okay, I'm gonna put her back. Okay guys, let's look at some propagations. I haven't looked at these in so long and I could already see a leaf just like slamming itself against the top. But here we are. That's the McDowell leaf over there. So let's just, oh, there's another. Okay, we'll see what's going on. Okay. So this one with the leaf has a new root right over there. I'm scared though, because I mean, moving a plant into a less humid environment, especially now when my relative humidity in my room is around 30%. So I'll keep that one there. The other two kind of look the same. Yeah, you're basically the same. This isn't doing anything, guys. It's just hanging out. No new roots. We'll just keep you there for now. And then the middle one. Okay, I mean, it looks a little bigger, but like no new roots either. Okay, I'm excited about these ones because the growth for the majestic wet sticks is something's happening. Something is happening. And then the second one, guys. Look at this root. Wow, how wonderful. And then look at this growth point. Okay, that is very exciting. So I'm just gonna bury them and maybe I'll like put the lid askew like this. I'm a little scared. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna put it back like this. Oh! Oh my god, I almost fell and dropped all of these. Okay, and then these are the philodendron strawberry shake propagations, the wet sticks. I don't know, was it 2 weeks ago I showed her? Guys, I haven't looked at it yet. Okay, I mean, I don't see anything, guys, but I disturbed her the last time because I thought they weren't doing anything. I'm gonna keep her like this. I'm not gonna take them out. Okay. Update on the Matilde splash, guys. So if y'all watched that video, the Matilde splash had root rot and I chopped her up. So half of these feel good, half of them feel wrinkly. So I just assessed it a little bit. Again, I hate moving them because they are very difficult to put back. The thing that's a little frustrating is that a lot of these cuttings, their stems were like this short. So just imagine a short stem on top of the pond. And then the reservoir, even though it's completely full, it's only hitting here. Again, propagations need to be wet, wet, wet at all times. The moment it dries, it won't grow roots. So I'm just gonna water her on top just to introduce moisture to the top of the pond. So I'm doing that off to the side. Oh my god. Okay, she is really full. Alrighty. Little cute philodendron McDowell props. They're all okay. Again, I keep them like almost too dry. I'm very excited for this though, because this one was the biggest one. And look at this leaf. Are you kidding? Don't touch it, Kevin. Are you kidding me? She is so gorge. So because this was growing really fast, I was like, okay, I gotta take her out of these small pots. I gotta give her a bigger one. She's taking off. I also moved her slightly like off to the side of the grow light, and you know, it looks like she's benefiting because philodendrons, these Sunblaster LED grow lights, you can have them above philodendrons, but they need to be very far from them compared to other plants. This one doesn't need to be watered. I just want to update you guys and show you that she's really just coming back. I'm going to talk about this plant in my 2020 video. You know, once a huge beauty, it's almost exciting, and like I've been doing this a lot with my plants through the years. It's almost more exciting starting from the beginning and just seeing this plant grow all over again. Obviously this plant got really big and I kind of had no choice but to chop her. But yeah, I don't know, the more I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe you're here again. So checking the reservoir, not as dry though. I always think it's too dry, but like there's some wetness there. So there's two, this one and this one. This one is pushing out a new leaf. Look at that. And then the second one, there's this like big like bulge situation. Like when you feel it, it is hard and it's like there. Yeah, it's not that dry actually. I'm just putting water in the reservoir and I'm gonna put these babies back. I know they look awful. Again, I prefer when they're young to just really blast them with light. That's what I did with this one, and I mean now, oh, what's happening? Now she's beautiful. Usually when they have two leaves, then I move them away. And so I'm gonna bring these back. For this one, guys, I think I mentioned that there are two plants in here, and because of that, they're really sucking up the water out of the reservoir, and this one is dry. Oh my god, roots! Look at that, guys. Okay, so yeah, let's repot her. And okay, let's take a closer look at the roots. Wow. Look at this. Do you see those beautiful roots there? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep this one in the small pot because when I separated them, it only has this small root system. So I'll put her back. And this one is the one with the huge root system. So that is perfect. Let's do the small one first. Okay. You have your own little home all by yourself now. And just adding some water. Okay, second one. Okay, look at her. I know now she looks so tiny in this pot, but like she's gonna take off. And again, just some water. Okay, I'll put these two cuties back. I'm gonna put this one the same place she was at, so right under a grow light. This one, I'm gonna move her off to the side, just slightly. Okay, philodendron strawberry shake time. Okay, the ones that are in an aerated mix. Should I worm castings these as well? Maybe I should worm cast them. Cast them. Oh my god. So as I put them in the sink, I'm just gonna, I don't know, I have a 1/4 teaspoon here. I'm just gonna maybe do 2 scoops of that. Oh my god. I know I've showed this leaf so many times, but oh my god, look at you. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I fertilized. Oh my god. What? This side. Are you kidding me? It's like all pink. Crazy. Yeah, I don't remember because again, there was worm castings in the fertilizer. I mean, in the aerated mix. So it's been quite a while. Oh, the marbling, guys, in this one. Wow, wow, wow. Now I'm just gonna water them over. Okay, while those are hanging out in the sink, let's look at more strawberry shakes. So these were the ones that were in, was it the cup? These have been right under a grow light. So I just want to take a look. I was gonna refill the reservoir because I think the last time I put water here was 2 weeks ago, so I was just gonna clean it out a little bit. But also I want to monitor root growth, and this is really good, guys. Look at this. There, and right over there. So we have a couple roots there. These two I don't see any, but you know, just assessing by how the plant feels, they're fine. Oh, this big one. Oh, look, there's a root. Look at that. So wonderful. I cannot wait. I can't. This is too wet. Okay, this one doesn't have anything, but feels okay still. Same with this one and this one. This top cutting. Oh my gosh. New root growth there. This leaf. Look at that over here. Nothing for this one. Nothing for this one either. And this one looks cute. She has a new leaf. There is a root coming out of the top. Right over there. I might put more pot because I just don't want it to be exposed. Okay, let me just empty this first. Okay, do you know what? Okay, I'm just looking at the time. I think I'm gonna end it here. The next video is just gonna be another plant tour video. I'm gonna continue on with the strawberry shakes. There's a lot, like, I'm gonna have to look at these water props, put these 3 cuttings in a situation like this one. This is dying. Remember, this is the one that I propagated a while ago. I need to look at that one. And then there's a whole other bin of strawberry shakes I need to go through. Okay, so I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Also, very lucky here in Toronto, we didn't get hit by the snow. It's just wet outside. Here's the update. Nothing too serious, but let's end it at the Christmas tree. Oh my gosh. Oh, also, my boyfriend's parents came by and they bought us a new thing. Oh my God, I'm just noticing the bunny. Are you kidding? It's a snowman with, oh my God, is there something? Okay, look how cute. So cute. So obviously we're gonna put it top shelf where there's snow. And yeah. Anyhow, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the very end, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.